Hey, what's going on, you guys? Everything Baseball here with another video. Today we're doing a top 10 video. I know last year I did top 10 prediction videos, which were kind of lame. I mean, it's only predictions, and I don't think they were anywhere near correct. So this year we're taking it a step further. We're not doing predictions. We're doing a top 10 video over the last season. Just a heads up, guys, everything on this list is as of October 3rd, 2015. Talking about all statistics are as of October 3rd, 2015, so which is just about the season end. So we're going to see which pitchers in the MLB were the best, the top 10 overall, who was the best. So yeah, let's jump right into this. First up on our list, coming in at number 10, we have Sonny Gray from the Oakland Athletics, who is just having a tremendous season. It started off just great, and the Oakland Athletics unfortunately have just been all downhill since. We kind of expected this out of the Athletics. I mean, they basically dumped their entire team and went back into a rebuilding phase. Prior to the All-Star break, Sonny Gray was 10-3 with a 2.04 ERA, just having a tremendous season, .96 WHIP as well. Opponents hitting just 198 against him. Coming in at number 9, we have Jacob deGrom pitching for the New York Mets. Obviously, the Mets have been a great success story this year. Weren't expected really to win their division, but they did. They prevailed, and deGrom was a part of this huge success. deGrom 14-8 on the season, a 2.60 ERA, in 187 innings. He's only allowed 54 earned runs, and he's nearing 200 strikeouts. He's at 198 right now. Might be able to get that by the time the season ends. And his whip just a shade under 1 at .99. In the 8th spot, we have MADISON BUMGARNER, Mad Bum. He's just been an extremely good pitcher for a number of seasons now. And this year he duplicated the success that he had last season. Bumgarner, 18 wins, 9 losses, a 2.93 earned run average. He's thrown over 200 innings and also has over 200 strikeouts, 234 to be exact right now, and his whip is just a shade over 1. In the 7th spot, we have Washington Nationals pitcher Max Scherzer. Scherzer, like Sonny Gray and Jacob deGrom, just started off the season doing extremely well. His ERA was sub 2 for a long time, until he just had a tough span over his last several starts. But Scherzer, also what puts him ahead of Bumgarner is he's thrown a no-hitter this year. He's also he's had a nice scoreless stretch. He's had more memorable starts, so to say, than Bumgarner. And their stats, other than the wins, is the same between Scherzer and Bumgarner. Scherzer 13-12, a 2.91 ERA, 219 2/3 innings. 259 strikeouts and a .96 whip. Scherzer and Bumgarner just overall are so close, and it's so hard to rank them. At number 6, we have Gerrit Cole, 19-8 with a 2.60 ERA. He's thrown 208 innings and has 202 strikeouts. Gerrit Cole is a guy that you could trust to walk onto the mound and just throw a good outing no matter what. Very few times has Cole been lit up this season, quote unquote lit up. He's always just a solid pitcher, so to say. At number 5, wow, finally another AL pitcher, we have Dallas Keuchel. Keuchel, 20 wins, 8 losses, one of the few pitchers this year to reach 20 wins. 20 wins, 8 losses, a 2.48 ERA, stellar ERA there. He's thrown 232 innings, which is one of the most in the big leagues. And he has 216 strikeouts, a 102 whip, opponents hitting just 217 against him. What isn't there to say about Keuchel? He's a fabulous pitcher. For a lot of guys who thought last season was just, kind of a miracle year. Like he wasn't going to do as well this year in 2015, and he's proven everyone wrong. He's established himself as one of the most dominant starting pitchers in the league. And he's a prime candidate for the AL Cy Young Award this year. At number 4, we have David Price of the Toronto Blue Jays, also pitched on the Detroit Tigers earlier this season. Price is a veteran. He's been around a long time, even though he's still very young. In this, like many years, he's just doing it again. He's 18-5, 2.45 ERA, 220 in the third innings pitched, 225 strikeouts, a 108 whip, and opponents are hitting 230 against him. Coming in at number 3, we have Clayton Kershaw of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Kershaw, wow, what can you say? I mean, he pitches extremely well every season. Kershaw's stats, 16-7 on the season, 2.16 ERA, stellar ERA, 229 innings pitched, and he is the major league leader in strikeouts, 294. He also has a .89 whip, which is among the best in the league. So Kershaw, what I really want to look at, I'm going to just go to real quick, is post All-Star statistics. Post All-Star break, Kershaw 10-1, a 1.36 ERA, 106 innings pitched, 134 strikeouts, a .73 whip. Just can't really compete with that. Coming in at number 2 in just a close race, we have Jake Arrieta of the Chicago Cubs. Again, the 2 and the 1 spots were just so hard to rank. Their stats are almost identical, but I'll tell you why I rank them this way in just a moment. So let's get into Arrieta's stats on the screen. 22-6, most wins in the MLB among starters. A 1.77 ERA, second lowest in the MLB. 229 innings pitched, 236 strikeouts, a .86 whip, which is second in the MLB. And opponents are hitting just 185 against him, which leads all MLB starting pitchers. So Jake Arrieta, wow, what a success story this season. I think hands down the best breakout player this season. And also one of the things I wanted to read you was his post All-Star statistics. Arrieta 12-1 with a .75 ERA. Opponents are hitting just 148 against him, and he has a .73 whip after the All-Star break. So he's just been on a huge surge these past 2 months or so, which has just led him up to number 2 on this list. Again, it was very hard to rank him with our number 1 contender, but I'll explain why in a minute. So without further ado, our number 1 on this list is ZACK GREINKE of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Let's just get into the statistics first before I talk about him for a little. He's 18-3 this season. I believe that's the lowest loss amount among starters, 3 losses. A 1.68 ERA, which leads the MLB. 214 innings pitched, 192 strikeouts, 188. Opponents are hitting 188 against him, and his whip is .85, which leads the MLB. And one of the main reasons Greinke came in ahead of Arrieta was consistency. Greinke has pitched the entire season just with tremendous composure. Every outing he goes out there and pitches his best, which is also why he doesn't have many losses at all. You know, he doesn't pitch bad enough to earn losses. He's always not giving up many earned runs. Also, he doesn't give up many hits or walks, as you can see by the whip. .85 whip is the lowest in the MLB. Greinke's just been amazing the entire year. Arrieta, while his stats are amazing, you know, he wasn't that way the entire season. You know, he's kind of just had a surge in the last couple months. So I feel like I should have Greinke ahead of Arrieta just to do him more justice. So those are the rankings. I want to see what you guys think. Did you agree with the rankings? Did you not agree with them? Leave anyone who you think should have been on there in the comments down below. I dislike and like the video accordingly. If you didn't like the rankings, dislike. If you liked them, like it, whatever you want. And yeah, we'll see you guys in another baseball video. Peace out.